Il m'est particulièrement très agréable de prendre la parole ce matin à l'occasion du lancement de cette phase préparatoire.
I'm particularly happy taking the floor this morning on the occasion of the launching of the preparatory phase to tell you welcome. Launching a preparatory phase preceding the scaling up of the realization of the National Land Registry or Cadastre is very crucial. The Cadastre represents a development factor with many stakes, and Benin is engaged in the process of realization of the National Cadastre via this project, which sets the ground, and the government deem it necessary to coordinate the actions of all parties involved by creating a supervision committee for the realization of the National Cadastre. The fundamental elements are all set, data collection all over the national territory. In that regard, a transition is needed. At this phase, we are here to launch that transition, and I'm glad to be able to welcome you.
Mise en place, il s'agit de passer à une échelle de collecte de données généralisée sur l'ensemble du territoire national. Mais pour ce faire, il faut une transition. Et à cette étape, il s'agira de procéder au lancement de cette transition. Et je suis très heureux de prendre la parole dans ces instants pour vous souhaiter la bienvenue.
The Technical Committee for Survival and the Realization of the National Land Registry proceeded this Friday, August 8, 2023, to the launch of the project of preparation for the scaling of the National Cadastre in the premises of the Ministry of Economy and Finance. This is in presence of the Ambassador of the Kingdom of the Netherlands.
According to me, Cadastre is important as far as conflict resolutions and preventions are concerned. Because if two neighbors have an agreement on the limits of their properties, later there is no problem. When I discussed with some women in the that's what they told me. No more fights with neighbors or anybody regarding our lands, because we know the perimeters of our lands. They added that even with stock breeders, there is no more fights. When you have a legal security on your land, you can invest in it, plant trees, enrich it. For municipalities and for the state, Cadastre helps know clearly land status. One thing I like the Benin system is that the process is inclusive. For community properties, all the families can be cited and documented. For couples, both the name of the man and the woman can be registered clearly. So, it's a very inclusive system, which also gives migrants opportunities to have legal security.
Moreover, the general objective of the project is to contribute to land security for all segments of the Beninese population, and to promote investment by individuals with a ready device and actors, namely nationals, TFPs, and other actors in the chain, all committed to scaling up the National Cadastre. It's about preparing the scaling up system of the National Cadastre, make it ready by the end of 18 months. Officially launched today, the National Cadastral Scaling Up Preparation Project PPMEC will focus on the full coverage of the city of Cotonou in the cadastre with a systematic and automatic updating system. It will also intervene in the 11 municipalities where the collection has already been done for data updating.
Le cadastre est défini comme étant un ensemble technique des outils d'identification.
Cadastre is defined as technical framework of identification, registration and description tool of lands, or a mapping of the national territory on a municipal basis and according to its division in land ownership. Therefore, Cadastre constitutes the main pillar of the land safety management, mastering of land heritage. More than 400,000 plots have been registered and integrated in the cadastral database Foncier Benin. Based on those encouraging results, the National Agency of Land and Property (ANDF) and the Technical Monitoring Committee of the Cadastre, under the supervision of the government, have decided to continue the effort to prepare a generalization of the national cadastre throughout the national territory. Wishing to see the city of Cotonou undergo this cadastral process in a reasonable time limit, I hereby launch officially the National Cadastre Scaling Up Project. Leave Benin. Leave the cooperation between Benin and the Netherlands. Leave the development cooperation. Thank you.
Vive la coopération bénino-néerlandaise. Vive la coopération pour le développement. Je vous remercie.